Some of those dresses are brand new and such, so they've been staying in my closet for so long, and so I decided to share dresses to you guys. These are like personally selected dresses that I still haven't used for photo shoots and such because I'm still really busy. So few of these dresses, I think few of this was shown for a photo shoot and some of them were worn. Today I'm going to be reviewing 6 dresses that I personally selected for my collections. So to start this vlog, or to start this episode, I'm going to show you a glimpse of the dresses. Let's go. Okay. I have tons of dresses here. I'm not sure how to deal with it. Okay, so I'm going to start reviewing them. Let's start with this peach princess dress. This is a peach dress all throughout the body. Ruffles at the back. It has big ribbons and bows. This is the headpiece. It's like a head. I cannot explain this thing, but this is like one of my favorite thing in Lolita, like a headpiece. Big bow here and tons of ruffles. It has cross design here and thick ruffles. You can wear it over your head. I don't suggest you wearing a clip-on in this hairpiece because it will be like a little bit hassle and such. So here's the hairpiece. Here's the dress. It's actually a jumper skirt, or what do you call a JKS and such. So here, it's a basic pattern dress that I like, which probably one of my favorite thing in JKS because it's simple, it's neat, and it's easy to make. I just really love laces, which are these white laces, and I love bows a lot. So if you see my designs, I love to add tons of bows in those. In any corner of the dress, if I can, I will put bows. And technically, I do bows differently every time I do a dress, depending on how I wanted the design to be. I actually know, I think, 8 ways to make a bow, and each of those ways looks different after you finish doing the bow. So this is the dress. It doesn't have a ribbon here. I forgot to make one, but I think I'll add after that. So this was worn by my sister when we did a photo shoot, but we did not actually give it justice because we don't have enough time to finish the photo shoot and such, so it's like a rush shoot. So I was thinking reshooting this dress because it deserves a lot and I put too much effort in making this. I love the bows, like the design in front. It's simple and neat and I really like it. So let's go with the next dress. The next dress is actually a one full dress. I love pastel dresses. It's just, I don't know, it's just my models doesn't actually like pastel dresses. They don't really appreciate pastel colors. And so this one is a light pink dress. This is the neck piece. I forgot to add like a bow into it. Just you have to put it in your neck like this. And so this is the bow. It's a simple thick bow, and this way of making a bow is different from the others. So I actually like doing this kind of bow into the head. It doesn't actually work well in the dresses because the flap usually like bent over when you wear the dress. So when you put it like this, it's this. Okay, I don't look cute at it. It's such a disappointment that I cannot wear those. Anyway, let's go back with the dress. I was inspired with candy when I was making this. I think I made this around 7 hours and such because I was having another thing while doing the dress, and normally I don't do that when I sew a dress. I just sew. It was one of my favorite basic style one pieces dress, and the puff sleeve gives it away because like when I first started doing Lolita, or when I started making designs for Lolita, what caught my attention is actually the puff dress, the puff sleeves, and the laces. So in this dress, I did not follow a usual pattern and such. I think this was my customized pattern. This dress is designed with this. It's a this one is a garter. This adjusts in front, and it was embedded with designs of pink lace ruffles. This one, I think I've used around 15 yards of ruffles for this one. Personally, my favorite color. And a small bow to touch in front. You can take it off if you don't want it. And of course, I like raffles. Yes, this is a 2-layer raffles. So anyway, this is the dress. I really like this. Okay, so on to the next dress. This is another JKS dress inspired by one of my favorite color too. It's lilac purple or light violet. So anyway, this dress is a JKS dress. It has the same pattern design for the other pink dress and the peach dress, but this one is simpler. I don't use much of the beadings and such, and the way I made the bows is also different. This one is made of in cotton twill cloth. It's a lot more expensive than my other ways of making a dress, but it's totally worth it. And I still haven't found the perfect white blouse to work with this, and I'm actually contemplating if I would be making one or I'll just be buying one. So here's the dress. At the back, it has a ribbon bow. One of my favorite thing in Lolita too, like I can tie a bow at the back. Oh, this is the headpiece, so it's like a big bow that you can put in your hair. Okay. I personally designed this one to be at the back of your head, so you cannot wear clip-ons with this hairpiece. You need to wear like a plain full-length wig or such. Details and the dress are simple and neat. So let's go in the bottom of the dress. I used tons of lace for this dress. I think I've used a whole roll of lace for this one, but it's totally worth it. Okay, so on to the next dress. This is one of my Royal Unreleased collection because I'm too lazy to finish those. It's I was able to publish this dress in my shop. This is a pair of blouse and a jumper skirt. Details are shown here. This is like a Chinese neckline color and such, and I don't personally do blouses. If I'm going to do a blouse, I would rather make a one-piece dress, but like I thought that maybe we can actually try to make a blouse. Blouses are fine, I do them a lot, but if I like actually have a choice, I wouldn't be making them because I can actually buy them. So the blouse is like this, puff sleeves and buttons and such. The dress is plain, it has tons of bows, no, gems, sorry, and at the lower part, tons of lace still. Okay. I'm not going to add ribbons in this one because when I decided to make this dress, I actually thought it will be a lot more gothic than a princess type dress. So I decided that it won't have as much of bows than my other designs and such. But it looks actually really good. At the back though, I'll show you guys at the back. It's supposed to be a black ribbon here, so it has this extended corset thing where you can adjust it and such. My friend suggested me to do this because if I'm going to sell the dresses and it won't fit perfectly in the model, then at least they can actually adjust it. And so I thought making all of those or that type into my dress. I like to work with those different shades and different colors and such, and if you would see this part, I have to hand sew this part manually just to get that detail and such. And the skirt part is an interconnecting dress part. The details and brocade part is really amazing. This is probably one of my favorite dress, but I'm still trying to get a model to model this for me. This is the dress. My last dress is in the same collection as that previous one. It's in my Royals Unreleased dresses, and this one is in cream. This is one of my favorite color. And to be honest, ever since I started doing dresses, I really like cream dresses. It makes like a nostalgic feeling or a royalty feeling with curls and such. The cloth I use here are heavy brocade dresses, heavy brocade. You can see details onto it, and it was like hand stitch or stitch manually and such. The front piece was almost the same as the other dress. It's just this one has lower neckline and such, so you have like space for the neck, so you can actually wear neck piece and such. I didn't use tons of bows with this one because I'm afraid that it will actually overpower the dress design and the cloth. But the lower part is heavily added with laces. I use whole roll of lace for this one, and it looks a lot more worth it and such. I didn't put ruffles in the lower part. I just thought that it will be like a bit overwhelming if I'm going to add a layer of ruffles in that. So not all dresses needs to have ruffles if you're considering doing Lolita. Some of them needs to have plain like hem, and then yes. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I hope to see you guys really soon. If I'm not lazy, that is. If you're not part of the family, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Comments are much appreciated, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!